Namaste everyone. Welcome back to Yoga and You. It's great to see you all again in Yoga and You. Today at 136.1 Chennai, you are with me, Joshna Ramakrishnan, to explore and understand your body and breath with your heads down. Yeah, you're right. We're going to do inverted asanas at this episode and how keeping your heads down will make you stable and grounded. Before getting into the asanas, we'll learn why and what about inversions. What is inversion asanas? Why do we do it? An inversion posture is nothing but your heart will be over your head. While you're standing, walking or sitting down, your head is always over your heart. So now we're going to reverse that process and we're going to bring our heart above our heads. So that is an inversion posture. So let's understand why we do inversions. So the brain is a seat of knowledge, intelligence, wisdom and power. So what happens when your brain goes below your head, below your heart? There's a lot of blood supply towards your brain and your brain cells are rejuvenated and your thought process becomes more clear and there's a lot of clarity in your thoughts. So that is why we do inversions. Inversion doesn't only work well with your physical body but in all planes of your being. Today we have Hari with us who is going to demonstrate a few postures. Now slowly lie down on your abdomen. The first asana we're going to learn is Adho Mukha Svanasana. It's popularly known as downward facing dog. Now as you place your palms closer to your chest, by the side of your chest, keep your legs together. Now you're going to come up with your upper body, chest lifts up and tuck your toes and lift your knees off the mat and slowly come out to downward facing dog. This is Adho Mukha Svanasana, wherein your arms are placed with your fingers separated and your legs are placed with your heels completely touching to the floor. And what happens when you do this, there is an extended position in your back. The lower back becomes extended, so your hip goes up and your abdomen is contracted. You stay here for a couple of breaths, say 4 to 5 deep breaths, and then you can relax. As you relax, you keep your knees down on the floor and press your hips back towards your heels, so you go down to child's pose and stay there and slowly come up to sitting position. The second pose we're going to learn is Padahastasana. This is again a preparation for inversion. So you stand tall and now you take your arms up towards the sky, lengthen yourself up as much as you can. Now bend from your hip level, so you reach forward and your back becomes completely straight and you go down towards the floor. As you go down to the floor, insert your palms under your feet and lift your head and look up forward. So you have a nice concave back, and this is very difficult to achieve in the first practice. You will take a couple of times to take it. So when you have a nice concave back, slowly bend your elbows to the sides and take your forehead to your knees. So even in this position, your legs are completely strong. The knee is completely locked, there is no bend in your knees and your elbows are bent to the sides, so you take your forehead to your knees. And you stay there for 4 to 5 breaths again, and as you inhale, slowly release your arms away from your legs and you roll back up vertebra by vertebra. Your head comes at the last, your chin is towards your neck and you slowly roll up. This is just the preparation you've been watching. So in the next episode we will see advanced inverted positions to supply more blood towards your brain and your heart.